Have you ever felt undermined by a colleague at work, manipulated by a toxic friend, or pressured by a family member? These adversaries, whether they are workplace rivals, online trolls, or even our own self-doubt, can create immense stress and conflict in our lives. In life's unpredictable journey, we inevitably face people who hurt us, whether on purpose or not, leaving us feeling angry, resentful, and sometimes vengeful. They affect our mental and emotional well-being, making us feel trapped in a cycle of negativity and frustration. And we've all found ourselves trapped in thoughts of revenge or dreaming of ways to make them feel the pain they've caused us. But what if there was a different way to handle these adversaries that didn't involve conflict or aggression? What if, instead of clinging to negative emotions, we could use wisdom, virtue, and self-control to not only neutralize our enemies but also improve ourselves? In this video, we will explore 7 Stoic strategies to neutralize enmity without fighting and find peace, wisdom, and personal growth. It's a path based on understanding, forgiveness, and even love. If you've ever struggled with hatred or animosity, this video is your guide to a more enlightened way of dealing with those we see as enemies. Don't miss out if you have adversaries in your life. Stoic philosophy is here to offer a transformative viewpoint. 1. See your enemy as your mentor. In life's grand classroom, Stoic philosophy teaches us to view our enemies not just as opponents, but as valuable teachers. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, reminds us that the best way to avenge ourselves is not to become like the wrongdoer. This powerful insight encourages us to resist the urge for revenge and instead see our enemies as opportunities for personal growth. They act as mirrors, revealing our weaknesses, exposing our flaws, and testing our boundaries. Instead of holding on to hatred, expressing gratitude for the lessons they offer can neutralize their negative impact and elevate us to greater understanding and compassion. The journey to overcoming our enemies without physical conflict is thus enriched by the wisdom gained from viewing adversity as a teacher, guiding us toward becoming better individuals. 2. Understand that your judgment is the root of your suffering. When trying to eliminate enmity without physical confrontation, Stoic philosophy offers a vital insight. Our enemy isn't the direct cause of our suffering. It's our judgment that holds that power. As Epictetus wisely said, external events do not disturb people. Rather, it is their judgments concerning them. This shift in perspective challenges the idea that outside events control our peace of mind. Instead, it emphasizes the Stoic focus on our inner world, urging us to see that our perceptions and interpretations shape our emotions. Epictetus puts it simply, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." By recognizing that our enemy isn't the true source of our distress, but a trigger for our judgments, we gain the ability to reshape our reactions and build emotional resilience. Epictetus also reminds us that insults and abuses don't inherently offend us. It's our interpretation and judgment of these actions that lead to feelings of insult. Shifting our perspective from blaming the external world to taking responsibility for our own interpretations and emotions empowers us to break free from suffering and embrace the profound liberation that comes with a new outlook. 3. Understand your enemy. A key strategy in neutralizing enmity without physical conflict is to deeply understand your enemy. Instead of viewing them through imagination or preconceived ideas, Stoic philosophy urges us to grasp why they are seen as adversaries. By comprehending their desires and thought processes, you can navigate potential conflicts wisely. This deep understanding helps you anticipate their moves, exploit their weaknesses, and avoid unnecessary confrontations. Understanding your enemy also reveals their humanity, showing their flaws and struggles. This shift in perspective changes them from being purely evil to being misguided individuals, flawed but not monstrous and fundamentally similar to you. It's not just about resolving external conflicts, but also about understanding your own mind. It reveals what triggers your anger, threatens your ego, and challenges your values. By examining your reactions and motivations, you embark on self-discovery. This introspective journey helps you learn from mistakes, improve your character, and grow in wisdom. As Seneca wisely says, the best way to overcome an enemy is to make him a friend. This approach requires understanding both your enemies and your own motives and perspectives, offering resolutions to conflicts and a path to self-enlightenment. 4. Ignore your enemy. In the complex dance of overcoming enmity without physical combat, the fourth powerful strategy is the art of deliberate ignorance. This means making a conscious choice to divert your attention away from your adversary, refusing to acknowledge their words, actions, or even their existence. This approach treats them as insignificant or unworthy of your notice. By intentionally ignoring your enemy, you deprive them of the satisfaction that comes from provoking or influencing you. Indifference to their attempts at disruption sends a clear message that they have no power over your emotions, actions, or well-being. This not only denies them the expected reaction, but also shows that their efforts are pointless and meaningless. Moreover, by ignoring your enemy, you empower yourself to focus on what truly matters in your life. By sidestepping their distractions, you can channel your energy into pursuits that bring you joy, align with your goals, and contribute to your personal growth. This deliberate shift allows you to rise above negativity and invest your time and efforts in activities that enrich your life. Living in the present moment becomes a crucial part of this strategy. By ignoring your enemy, you create mental and emotional space to appreciate the positives in your life, fostering a mindset of gratitude. This, in turn, enables you to prepare for the future with a clear and unburdened mind. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." This maxim encourages breaking free from the cycle of retaliation and negativity, urging you to rise above the impulse to mirror your adversary's actions. By choosing non-engagement and deliberate ignorance, you shield yourself from the corrosive effects of animosity and embody a higher form of resilience and wisdom. Ignoring your enemy allows you to focus on what truly matters, what brings you joy, and what makes you better. It enables you to pursue your goals, cultivate your virtues, and enjoy your life by living in the present, appreciating the good and preparing for the future, embodying the essence of this Stoic strategy. 5. Forgive your enemy. In the profound journey of disarming your enemy without physical combat, the fifth transformative strategy is the powerful act of forgiveness. This transcendent act involves letting go of resentment, releasing grudges, and relinquishing any lingering desires for revenge. It's about accepting what happened, understanding the reasons behind it, and moving beyond past grievances. Forgiving your enemy is like freeing yourself from the weight of hatred, neutralizing the poison of anger, and liberating your spirit from bitterness. This process not only heals wounds inflicted by animosity, but also restores inner peace, helping you reclaim emotional and mental balance. Moreover, forgiveness can open the door to reconciliation, cooperation, or even an unexpected friendship. By choosing to forgive, you embark on a journey of personal empowerment. This transformative act is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength, generosity, and nobility. It shows that you are not a slave to your emotions, but a master of reason, capable of rising above the primal urge for retaliation. Epictetus, the revered Stoic teacher, captured the essence of forgiveness with his profound words. Forgiveness is better than revenge, for forgiveness is the sign of a gentle nature, but revenge is the sign of a savage nature. This wisdom highlights the transformative power of forgiveness, showcasing it as a manifestation of a gentle and enlightened character. Choosing forgiveness over revenge reflects inner strength, transcending base instincts and embracing the higher virtues of compassion and understanding. By forgiving your enemy, you demonstrate your strength, generosity, and nobility. You show that you are not controlled by your emotions, but are a master of your reason. You show that you're not a victim of your circumstances, but a conscious creator of your destiny. You show that you're not a follower of the crowd, but a leader of yourself. Forgiveness becomes a transformative act that impacts both the other person and elevates you to a higher plane of consciousness and moral fortitude. By forgiving your enemy, you dismantle the barriers that hinder your connection with virtue, wisdom, and happiness. It is an act of liberation, not just for them, but for yourself. Choosing forgiveness is choosing freedom from the chains of resentment and anger, allowing you to step into the light of compassion and inner peace. 6. Outsmart your enemy. In the delicate art of dismantling enmity without physical confrontation, the 6th strategic avenue is the art of outsmarting your adversary. This involves leveraging your intelligence, creativity, and strategic acumen to navigate the complexities of conflict and emerge victorious through wit and ingenuity. Outsmarting your enemy showcases your foresight, allowing you to avoid unnecessary risks, overcome significant obstacles, and achieve outcomes that align with your goals. This approach not only protects you from potential pitfalls, but positions you as a master strategist, anticipating moves and counter-moves with finesse. Additionally, the element of surprise, confusion, or admiration that comes with outsmarting your adversary can earn you respect, admiration, or even a hint of trepidation. Demonstrating intellectual prowess in the face of adversity highlights your competence, resourcefulness, and excellence. It is a statement that goes beyond mere tactical victories, establishing you as a wise figure navigating the intricate paths of conflict. Cicero, the venerable Stoic lawyer, encapsulated the essence of this approach with his timeless wisdom. The skill of the wise man is to turn everything that happens to his advantage. This sage advice encourages a perspective that transcends immediate circumstances, urging individuals to transform challenges into opportunities and adversities into stepping stones toward progress. In essence, outsmarting becomes a manifestation of wisdom, turning the tide of conflict to your advantage and showcasing the resilience of the human spirit. By outsmarting your enemy, you can avoid unnecessary risks, overcome difficult obstacles, and achieve desirable outcomes. You can also surprise them, confuse them, or impress them, making them respect, admire, or even fear you. By outsmarting your enemy, you prove your competence, resourcefulness, and excellence. You show that you are not a fool, but a sage, not a pawn, but a player, and not a loser, but a winner. Outsmarting becomes a strategic dance where intelligence and creativity guide your steps, allowing you to navigate the intricate paths of conflict with grace and wisdom. 7. Love your enemy. In the profound quest to neutralize enmity without physical combat, the 7th and ultimate strategy is to harness the transformative power of love. This means using kindness, compassion, and benevolence as tools for change, a revolutionary approach that redefines conflict resolution. Loving your enemy is a transformative process that can turn their animosity into understanding, heal their wounds, and even guide them towards redemption. At the same time, this act of love is a journey of self-elevation, self-enrichment, and self-enlightenment. By choosing love over animosity, you not only affect the other person, but also elevate yourself to a higher plane of consciousness and moral strength. The transformative power of love goes beyond interpersonal dynamics, capable of turning adversaries into friends, opponents into allies, and conflicts into opportunities for collaboration. Through genuine expressions of love, you create an environment where relationships can heal, alliances can form, and partnerships can flourish. Choosing love as a response to animosity affirms your humanity, divinity, and inherent beauty. It declares that you are not a harbinger of hatred, but a messenger of love. This act shows that you rise above base instincts, embodying a godlike quality that transcends conflict. It underscores your role as not just a part of the problem, but an essential part of the solution. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like your enemy." This profound statement challenges the notion of revenge, urging us to rise above the cycle of hatred and embrace a higher standard of conduct rooted in love and compassion. By loving your enemy, you express your humanity, divinity, and beauty. You show that you are not a hater, but a lover, not a beast, but a god, not part of the problem, but part of the solution. This act of love becomes a transformative force that disarms enmity and fosters unity and understanding. It is a courageous choice that transcends ego and pride, paving the way for harmonious coexistence. As we conclude this journey through the Stoic strategies for overcoming enmity, remember that true victory lies within. By understanding, ignoring, forgiving, outsmarting, and loving your enemies, you transcend the limitations of conflict and embrace a path of profound personal growth. Each step you take on this path brings you closer to your true self, unburdened by ego, pride, or ignorance. Embrace the Stoic philosophy and let it guide you towards a life filled with wisdom, virtue, and lasting fulfillment. Together, let's rise above our adversaries, both external and internal, and embark on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Choose the path of the Stoic, and may your life be enriched with peace, resilience, and purpose. Remember, you're an important part of this channel and community. If this video has helped you reflect, learn something new, or simply resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up so more people can benefit from Stoic wisdom. And if you haven't yet, check out our ebook on Stoicism and how to apply it in your life. Subscribe for a daily dose of Stoic wisdom and a more fulfilling life.